Hey there folks, and welcome to the GT7 Weeklies of January 13th to 19th, I believe. Starting with the FF Challenge 450 at the Sodega Road Track. So here we go, driving the Toyota Prius G on this one, because I might as well, because I think... Oh wait, no, this has showed up before. Because this is one of the new ones, matter of fact, because yeah, I did it with the Civic. But you're probably noticing something immediately here. Hey, the frame rate's buttery smooth. Why is that? Because I am now playing on the PlayStation 5. But yeah, playing on the PlayStation 5. Oh, way better. Way better. I can't believe how much of a difference it is. And it's noticeable. Like, this is freaking smooth. And of course, I'll just fly out the track there like, oh crap. Yep, so getting back on the piers. Anyways. If there's one problem I'm noticing here when I'm trying to record here, there is no game audio being played during this. So I hopefully, like, any sounds you hear, I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to hear it because for some reason, the game audio is just not there for me. When it comes to the Share Factory recording, I don't know why. That's strange. I don't know why they would ask that of all things. These are updated clean up their face. Because I don't know why you ask that of all things. But yep, just doing the FF course, which yeah, this is gonna be the short stick of them all. Yep. As I had to kind of sort of play fair with the Purist, but it's at 450 pp. They're coming for soft tires, so I guess it's not so bad. I mean, they want 450, so here's 450. That still beats them. And the best part is, I even increased the difficulty now too, because it's at the double chili peppers now. Too bad they don't have a hard mode, but the trade-off if you guys are gonna do a hard mode, make sure to add an increased cash prize for that. I'm kind of surprised there's 8. Like hard mode to get increased cash prize, people would be down for that. Center Forza does that. The one that's fucked up. Cause I drive manual damage stuff. Cause yeah, the only cash bonus you get is as long as you drive clean and stuff. But yeah, I'm definitely not for this one. Yeah, just looking at all the cars we got here. We get the Swift, the Integra, the Civic Si Extra, Integra Type R, Civic Type R, Fit Hybrid, Pures G as well. Or there's a Prius. I think it's Prius, my bad. Now you know. I fixed it. Yeah, that's Civic dude. That each should be up way higher, but no, it's not. Surprisingly not. Which, if I have to say, put it on the harder difficulty, if there is any notice, yeah, I noticed the Integras are more aggressive. So, yeah, you'll see whatever your rival car is, they're definitely going to be showing more active than normal now. So, I know another case here when we get to it, too, for event-wise. Because we also had the hypercar event, and if you don't know about the hypercar event, well, there's a particular opponent there that's usually a stick in the mud. Because unlike all the other contestants that use fair tires, that one ain't. As the thing goes. I'm just gonna say he uses racing hard tires. But yep, that's the FF competition right there. Now moving on to the forward drive challenge 600 at the Tokyo Expressway East clockwise. So basically the 600 pp tryouts basically. But yeah, in this weekly race, I am doing the Impreza sedan 2004, but not just any Impreza sedan. It has the engine swap. Which what's the engine swap? I'm thinking, I think it was a Porsche motor, I believe. Something like that. I think you can stick a Porsche motor in this or something like that. I can't not remember, but it is one of the new engine swaps you can do. Which as a result, this car is fast as F. Like, I mean, like it wasn't gonna be fast as F anyway. It's already fast enough, and this just bumps it even more. So yeah, we got some Impreza, some Alford minivans, no less. Yeah, no. By comparability, they are nowhere compared to this. But yeah, even with the hard difficulty, I'll mention again, it doesn't really feel much different besides you made the main opponent more threatening than normal. That's the only way I see it. I think it like mostly just changed up the layout a little bit. Their positions for the rival cars, because yeah, that's your rival car right there, it's the Impreza. The older one, right enough. This is the Impreza Coupe. Yeah, this is the sedan, which, yeah, I will say, this is probably the best looking sedans out of all the Impreza sedans, because the later one gets too chunky to me. So I know what they were trying to do there, but it just doesn't work for Impreza. But, and not only that, let's drop the Impreza name on it, don't we? Call it just the WRX, which, ew. Because I kind of consider WRX more of a badge than a freaking name. What version of Impreza you got, basically. Now home, but on down. But yeah, this hits pretty good. I mean, I'm not gonna be surprised it hits like 210. What's up? And the best part is I'm very scrappy on the surface on the tune-up for this car. I haven't very tuned this. So. Yeah, like 190. 193. Holy crap. And yeah, these guys are maxed out. I guess they just have a standard transmission or something. So they're only hitting 162. It's like, okay. That surprises me. Minivan 148. I'm not surprised. They're not top speed cars. They're not going to be. Not when they weigh like 6,000 to 4,000 pounds. Okay. Yeah, now just to coast along the race, basically. Yeah, we got the. So yeah, now looking at the front silhouette. Yeah, that looks like a normal Impreza Coupe, and then you got this one, which yeah, this one looks a little different. A little vinyl going on there. You get the Alford. And you get the other Alford, but yeah, the Alford had the different rear sport. This one is a bit different too. And then the Tommy Mackinnon Lancer. That looks, I think, Eagle 6, I believe. And then the R32 GT Nismo. The VR Yaris. RZ. Mazda 3. The GR Corolla. Arizo edition. The back seats are removed. So I'm kind of wondering, what's the point of the back trunk? I guess it just have more extra space for putting stuff in it. Yeah, that's the bad part about the Mariza. I get what you guys tried to do there, it just didn't really... not interesting on that. I don't understand why you guys did that. Because at the end of that, it's just a two-seater hatchback. I mean, fast, but yeah. Alright, now on to the Hypercar Parade, as I mentioned earlier from the FF Challenge. At the Kyoto Driving Park, Yamagiwa, Miyabi. Plus me up. Yamagiwa. I'm not sure. But I am driving a car I haven't tried, but now I tried for this case. Which is the Ferrari Z34. Okay, I haven't tried this car. It really kind of shows, as I'm going to be wobbling through the track as I'm trying to understand the relations to this car. Like how far can I push it down, basically. Understand the gentrification. Let's do it. or how much you can push down the car. Yeah, you got two Murcielagos, an Avitator. Ooh. You got Enzo Ferrari up here. Cause yeah, look at this layout. The Vulcan's now for up too. Cause he was like 5th on this event. But just to say, I technically done these events beforehand with the PlayStation 4 until it overheated. Because I will say that's another reason why I got PlayStation 5. But to say, the Vulcan was pushed further back while the Enzo was up there. That was just the way I just ran. The position way I just ran without. I'm not sure what's this. And even the Porsche's up there too. Yeah, just driving this high screeching machine, if I recall. Which, holy crap, this thing is loud for a car. And yeah, they got 720 horsepower, I believe, in it. That's in at 700 pp. So you're going to be here, we can get to see myself pass. There we go. Pass on by. And then, like, no back view at all. It's in there. At least the 4GT kind of has one. I'm really surprised on that. Yeah, this machine, very high screeching. Which I'm kind of surprised, though. I didn't expect a very Z to be this loud. But this is last of the soft top or soft style fairly zone before it goes back to the Z performance instead of calling it fairly, which I really hate that they dropped the fairly name and just called it a Z. If you know what, go with Z. I don't want to say it. That's what. And then you get the Bugatti, bad Bugatti. Oh, hi, Bugatti. Thank you. Woo! And you got Wobbly. Now how to run this swing. Oh, my friend, F1 here. $20 million car, everybody. That's not, like, really crazy fast, I will say. So I hope when people buy this car, I hope they weren't expecting to do a whole lot, because they really aren't. Besides stuff like this, or maybe the 600 pp car. It's possible. That price, do I want to fork out $20 million for an F1? And I'm probably just going to have to at some point, so that's the sucky part. Now, I will say, while I'm playing on the PlayStation 5, this is still the PlayStation 4 version, I will say, so I don't have the Sophie AI stuff, which, I gotta be honest, I'm fine with that. Probably should still do, just for, in case there's even more enhancement stuff, but, I mean, at least it's got the frame rate, I'll take that, you know. Because I'm more of a frame rate guy than a immersion guy. I take some immersion, I will do that, but not terribly. So the game's also gotta play good, you know. That's the biggest thing. You can look at the most sparkly thing, but that's it. That's the thing though, you're just looking at a sparkly thing. It doesn't just have to look sparkly, it needs to have that choreography. If you know what I mean. Gotta have skill. Skill to you, skill to it back. Basically. The 19 Spider, the Benino, Vulcan, for an F1. But yeah, that Vulcan, get ready to... I will say, even on the hardest difficulty, it still just sits back there. Or it still just sits back. Oh, however, it's in second place this time, so it's technically not sitting back, but... Just give it a minute. Yeah, the Veyron Sports Hard Tires, the LFA. Yeah, the LFA, I don't mind that car. It's just, I don't see how people really like that car besides fancy means, which that's fine. That's like the Enzo Ferrari. Enzo Ferrari, I like its performance, but it's not a very interesting car to look at sometimes. Ford GT, SLR, McLaren. I started the whole SL family. F8 Tribito. I think it's F8 Tribito. Okay. SLS AMG. Aventador or Aventador. Nah, I think it's Aventador. Okay. Murcielago. 2 Murcielagos too. But yeah, I don't know if there's like any change in opponents and stuff. Besides the 2022 Porsche, that's the one thing I think I noticed. I think he was here or not? I'm not sure. I thought he was. I think I just realized I don't think he's here. If I thought he was, then I think I maybe it's one of the trees. So I do wonder if they just sometimes add and sometimes don't. That's where I get confused. Yeah, now this is stroll along here, basically. I say stroll this in. I'm still keeping my racing skill up high in case that Vulcan pulls some crap. But he eventually will. Although for this track case, he is mostly laid back until that last lap. He is there, but he's not really, you know, fast because let's say that Veneno there is only on sports mediums. That Vulcan is on racing hard tires. So at any point, that Vulcan, all he needs to do is just punch it. He'll start flying because he sits at 750 pp normally. But yeah, that is a track monster. Track monster that's like limited to like 7 carb reduction, but I digress. Which, yeah, the worst thing I don't like about Aston Martin. I get it, you make these nice fast cars and stuff, but not when there's a very tight limit of production. It don't really matter to people at that point. Yeah, sports mediums, yeah, he passed the Vulcan for a minute there, and then now the Vulcan's like irritated, now fucking skyrocketing. Cause he should be punching now, I would think. Although he is holding back still. It's just weird. It's really weird opponent sometimes. So I know at some point he's gonna be moving. 19, number 6, CNG. Yeah, that's that one. Okay. McLaren F1. Veyron. Veyron's kind of fast, McLaren. So yeah, I think the McLaren is pretty slow. It's a Ferrari. F8 Tribito. Yeah, but yeah, no Porsche. Okay. No 2022 or 2022 Porsche one. This one he was here last time. I'm gonna guess he was. Guys didn't realize about if it switches or not. Aventador, SLS, CNG. But yeah, I think I need to try the SLS. Cause it's been a while since I last tried that car since I Grand Theft Auto 5. Murcielago I tried, which that's a fun boost car. Especially in that military green color, so good. There you go, carbonated green. But now on to probably the best event Gran Turismo 7 has made for a long time. Which is weird because this is a one-make race, but this is a one-make race that's tuned. Which is something Gran Turismo needs to do a lot more often. Because this is a hell of an event. Because my only problem is I'm technically kind of broken, but I did this because I wanted the car to sit at 750 or 750, not because of the opponents. I kind of expected the opponents to be a bit less than this, but no, they sit, I'd say about around 720 pp because they're wearing racing hard tires. So because I'm wearing medium, so I'm technically somewhat not out turning them, I'll tell you that much. But by speed, I'm definitely am. Because I'll eventually catch up there when we get to the speed sections, because this track's all about that. I mean, it's Daytona. But yeah, Dodge Vipers one make race basically, with also the GT3 race cars. You can also apparently take the Grade 4 race car. Don't. Because that is really detuned in prison. You probably could do it though. I just don't think it'd be the greatest idea though. But yeah, this is such a good event though. Like, holy crap. It's like, this is like left field. Like, wow, it's an actual good event. This is the bummer though, is as soon as I upload this event's already gonna go away though, so sorry people for not uploading this earlier, but I needed to test some ground for this system already, so because I just got this system, so I was just figuring out what's the rights and lefts to this one. So one error is the audio stuff. So like I said, if I make a horn noise or something, well, enjoy. Basically. Hear that bonus. I just don't understand why I don't hear the audio. It's very weird on this recording set. That's the one thing I don't like about this Chevrolet compared to the other one. Immediately. Then again, maybe a lot of people do voicing on the gameplay. I kind of prefer doing it after, so I get more professional with it. To get more, just get more swinged about it. I would say inject more, basically. See how well I can qualify the video, and especially hopefully when this video uploads, it's 1080p. I assume it will be, because I checked on the phone about what's its upload picture, and so this what the PlayStation 4 did was 720 or something like that. Yeah, just looking at all the special Vipers in this one, because yeah, so I had never seen that white and orange stripe one before. That's cool. And yellow, classic yellow black, grayish black. But technically it's gray stripes, because it's like almost black. But and I take the cover car there, some dark blue one. And another Grand Turismo 2 color, which is the gray with the white stripes. Which is not a bad color scheme either. But no matter what, you're this white-green stripe one I doing here. Because yeah, I will say I also went out of my way to redesign this car's vinyl stuff to make it look a bit more sharper. And when I say I did that during the PlayStation 4 beforehand. Before it got a little overheating stuff. Which I think it's overheated more on the thermal paste stuff than the fan, so yeah. I will know if you want to know the particular reason. But yeah, for eons I will always go with that white and green stripe one, or the blue with the white stripe, because the blue and white one is a classic color. But I love the special. It's technically a Team Orica color, but they did it with white and blue. I don't remember doing white and green though. I think I recalled though, I thought they did. But it could be just a GT2 then at the end of the day. Because I just know that GTS-R came in two colors, which is the white and blue and the white and green. I like that white and green. Because it's very special. And technically gives it more of a different spice to it. Instead of just a typical. Because the blue and white, I technically consider that more to a Shelby Cobra than a Viper. The Viper, I'd say this color fits more. The thing is, I don't think they'll ever offer a color like this, so Unless people give them the notice. Like, if you do this color, this would be very nice. Yeah, it's a very nice color. Although, I think I got the white off, a little bit off. Although, what I mean by the white and green stripes, or the white and blue stripes there that you just saw, I mean that's a production model, not the race car model. Because I don't think I ever saw a production model with the white and green stripes, or white and blue. That's stuff. But yeah, just playing this on the PlayStation. But yeah, not only I played this on the PlayStation 5, but I also went on my way to 100% the whole game. To get an understanding, like, what's the toughest event in Gran Turismo 7? I could easily tell you that one. Called the Human Comedy at the 1 hour of Laga Maggiore. Screw that one. Screw that one personally. I'm just gonna say, if I have any advice, use the Subaru WRX Grade 3 race car for that. And hope your times are around 158-ish. And hope for God that your fuel, understand your fuel management, because I almost effed up there. Oh, and your real opponent is the 650S McLaren. Those two are just gas flukes. But it could be possible that they could switch up, but I don't know about that. I just know the point is, for that event, you need to make 31 laps or you're dead, basically. On that race, and that race is so freaking difficult. But I got it done, and then I got the freaking Aston Martin DB5, which $800,000 car. The F Gran Turismo 7 on that for a gold reward. That's an F. But yeah, this scene is awesome. Then this one, because yeah, I gotta say, I hope they make this an actual event, because this is a good event here. Now this is a one make race I was hoping to see, not the other ones I saw, because yeah, one make race was freaking, what was it, CHRS was it? Or no, the Ionic. Screw that one, that was stupid. This is where it's at. This is the peak. Now, which sucks because it's a special event, so hope everyone tried this event because it's gonna go away. Again, as soon as I upload this, basically. Yeah, this is easily one of the best events. Dang, look how aggressive they are, though. They'll fight you. That's a Viper battle. Just go around this turns up, and basically just one at this point. Because I'm only winning by speed, very much. Even turning wise, they turn better than me, which is weird. I'm gonna guess it's because they have weight reductions. That's my only guess to that. Because I didn't really weight reduction this car. I will say, that's my only excuse for that. Yeah, I really love the vinyl work I did for this car. I had the 93 around the hood. But yeah, when it comes to the hood takes most of the portion of the car on this one. But then I gotta remember that hood's freaking gigantic too. The special thing about Vipers. Their hoods are gigantic. Although, that might be specific, because if I recall the SRT-10, the hood's not that big. Because it's like I think it's like a big old hatch hood, basically. Like you really have to lift that hood up, basically. For the GTS 02s. And then the GTS 2000 13, I don't know if they revert back to big hatches or not. Let's look at them. I know the SRT-10s are small hoods. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. You're from UK? Okay, I'll say it. I'll say it right. Bonnet. Bonnet. This is America, though. As you can see. That's a funny joke says. Yeah, I think they went back to short hoods. I can't really tell. You get they need out the race car. The race car is just what kicks me in the most. It's like, oh, you got. I mean, I guess the race car would technically be a threat if there's a lot of turns involved, but they're really not. But just to say, I will be retrying my tryouts and stuff, or re-uploading the new 650 tryouts and stuff, because I will say I changed course. Yeah, I mean, we're on that because I changed the map to Green Forest or Forest Raceway instead of the Brazil 1 track, because after thinking about it, I was like, you know, that's just really much of a corner track than a balance track. So I went to Green Forest instead, although I will admit Green Forest is not kind of much better because there's more speed than balance, but I do find some balance moments in the track. Yeah, that ends what a glorious event that was. That was a good event that you guys Green Forest did. So please keep doing events like that. Anyways, on to the World Touring Car 800 with, is that the 962C? Why, yes! Yes it is! You had a D2 in that, didn't you? Yes, I did. Because I've been, also might be making another tryouts to go along with 650 PP in the future. But I call 600 PP grade 4 races in the future. Where I take a car and detune it to 600 PP and to see if it makes the time and go and stuff. But in this case, I took a grade 1 racer, or in this case a group C racer, and detuned it to 800 PP and to see how well it did, which I'm just gonna say in advance, it did super good. It is really good because it is not only faster than these grade 3 racers, it is also, you know, overall more reliable. Because, I mean, that's the goal Group C racers were about. And aerodynamically just better. The thing is, I do have to handicap the car because I had to put 190 down on the ballast, and the other thing is racing hard tires. Because yeah, you might as well just stick racing hard tires because it's already this maneuver is already high. Why have it that high to begin with? Because that's the thing when it comes to race cars. If you try to detune them, try to mostly attack their maneuverability because they already got high maneuverability compared to normal cars. This case applies to grade 4 race cars too, because their maneuverability is a bit higher than a normal car. I will say not as insane as grade 3s, but it's still stuff. Yeah, just basically just drive along the 962C stuff. Yeah, this thing is definitely gonna be good driving, no matter what. Especially what comes later here, but which is funny. Get the Audi R8 on this Evo. Yeah, racing soft tires, that's bad. Especially when you know. Oh yeah, another thing, this race is also going to be beaten immediately because, other problem, these AIs don't know jack about high-speed ring. Because they do not take that ring portion very well. So as a result, they kind of suck on this track. Yeah, I will immediately say difficulty 1 out of 5 because this ring-about turn here, the specific ring-about turn, is what kills these AI's potential immediately. Because they just don't know how to take it that well. Otherwise it'd be a lot quicker, but they just don't. Because this is the same case that applies to the Formula 1 race I did even beforehand. Way beforehand. On one of my other episodes. And it was Ferrari. Italia. Yep, as you can see in the sky right now, it's kind of clouding up. I wonder if something's about to happen. And you could probably say, sort of. Because yeah, this is one of those tracks where it rains on top of it. Which yeah, did not happen when I did the Viper. Because fun fact, I did the Viper on the PlayStation 4 one before it tried to overheat on me. But yeah, it looks like he's taking that turn right, but as soon as he gets around that exit though, he's slow. 130. Not really that quick. I mean, then again, maybe I'm kind of broken with this thing, but you know, at least at 190. It's the 962 too, which is the most maneuverability one of the Grip C cars. Now, I'm going to consider that immediately because I know the 962 is crazy on turning compared to something like the 787B car and stuff like that. And also, this also kind of makes sense because this is what the opponents do for that one event where you have to have a 90s race car or less, and one of the opponents used that 962 in an 800 pp race. It's like, okay, so how you guys did that? So that's how they did it, basically. But yeah, this is an 800 pp race, basically. It's just they're mostly going to be using grade 3 cars. It's too bad. It's like you guys toss the event. It's too bad you don't change the roster a bit, like add something special besides just grade 3 cars. Like add like a special car that's 800 pp worthy, like the Valkyrie. But I can understand if fuel management is a crisis, and if the AI doesn't know how to lean their gas tanks either. Which I'm just gonna say they don't. They really don't. Actually, in some cases, I noticed the AI burns more fuel than you do. Somehow. I don't even know how that happens. Yeah, as you can see, the area is getting very, very cloudy, so the rain's coming soon. Yeah, as soon as I pass this guy, I think that's when the storm begins. I give it another lap or two here, it'll begin. Porsche 911 RSR, which is not a bad car. A car I did attempt with the Lago Maggiore event, but it failed. Did it fail because of fuel management? Yes. To my case, it did. To someone else's case, it's probably the C in their case. Yeah, the RC Edge 3, 458 Italia 3. So yeah, do I have any tip to say about that event? I do wonder if I did that event wrong on top of it, because I wonder if you weren't supposed to use race sports tires. I wonder if you were supposed to use race hard tires throughout the whole event, because I know that McLaren 650S also used race hard tires too, and he was actually being a threat. Yeah, that 2 stops is a crisis to deal with. Alright, we'll mention. Also, yeah, there's the movie GTR in this car too. That's one special thing about this event. Besides the BRZ GT300 there. Cause yeah, the GT300 is a grade 3 car too. It's the fun part. It shows very much. And I guess it's kind of an excuse for the GR86 to actually be in the game as a race car for once. It's gonna be interesting when I down tune that to 700 pp though. Cause yeah, I will be down to every race car just to see where it hits for things. It's gonna be interesting. I just know my brain cell was being explosive on some bots. It kinda worked in some cases. We got the WRX Grade 3. But yeah, that's the one I use for the event. Viper SRT GT3. Alright, OMS Evo 2019. Yeah, you got fur back. And this freaking piece of crud. Yeah, I was a huge piece of crud throughout the event as well. Whatever point I was using that, oh my god, you're a freaking threat. Although I would say a fool's threat because then he pits at the last lap, leaving me with the 650S, which is like, oh crud. It's kind of funny. I'm just constantly talking about that, then let's just talk about this. But then again, I really kind of can't because this event is just so easy. It's laughable easy. So yeah, you go from one super good ass event to one lame. Lame as F. Event. You get the RCF. Yeah, just basically just scrolling around and stuff as the race gets darker and more gloomy. But yeah, during these grade 3 races, make sure you always have your weather checker just to see if weather's about to pull some shenanigans. Because the one thing I don't like when it comes to the quick select thing on the bottom right there is that you see that course map thing? That thing's stupid. I don't even know why we have that one. Like, why have that one when we had the mini map on the top right? Although you can probably turn off the top right, but why would you do that? I would prefer turning that off instead. I don't even know how dense the corners are. It's track at the end of the road. The only way you're gonna understand the track is doing the track, not seeing the track. Yeah, that's the movie Gran Turismo car though, which, for design wise, that is probably like one of the most basic designs. And I could probably make one a top notch better. I hate to say that. I got the BAG GT300. Yeah, that's a real special one, that one. VA purpose out of the GT. Okay. Yeah, I got some key cabs up here every now and then. Yeah, now watch as the track rains on down. Cause just say it. I'm kind of happy I saw in a split second of the weather. It's like, oh crap! I need new tires right now. Cause yeah, the 911 is now in front now because I had to change my tires. Like, okay, let me go get the intermediate tires real quick. Cause yeah, I will say whenever it rains, I have never seen a heavy wet rain throughout this whole game. I could totally confirm to that. Cause I don't think I've seen any moment where the water scale hits up to 3 at all. The only event I can think of is one of the Dern's events in, well, the events. Not the World Circuit events, but the tent. The event tent. Can't remember what's actually called, but yeah. So I'm thinking that one I had to do with the Alpha Male AC, I'm thinking. So it was a Tsukuba one, where just the wet weather goes down hard, basically. Yeah, just hitting 190 in the rain. Don't mind me. Yeah, because this is a Group C car, so it'll handle this like no tomorrow. Not one little problem, even though it weighs 2,200 pounds now, instead of 1,900. I should say 2200 for those that go by hundreds. I'm more of a thousands guy for some reason. Like you say, like I say 8,000, you say 8,000. Also, I like 1,000 anyway. It's more dramatic. What's it? 8,000. Holy. And you know, since the Vegeta one, it's over 9,000. Basically. Looking at the dashboards for cars, it's getting closer and closer to the end. Which, yeah, just look at that. They just don't even know how to drive in the rain. That's the bad part. I took you when I give this a 0 out of 5, but it just, oh. You just don't even know how to drive in this track in the rain on top of it. Just look at that. But yeah, I will say this track has a huge gimmick to it, and that is use the banks. And especially if it's wet, those banks will be wet throughout the whole race, making you never really barely burn your tire wear at all. So yeah, I'm just gonna say I'm gonna be stuck with those tires throughout, because intermediate tires are known to burn, but not when a lot of this track is wet still, even after the rain. I will say in advance. Oh crap, he just reared into me. That was fun. Oh shit, did you just get reared there too? I just saw that rear view there. Yeah, just looking at these, cause yeah, I think that's cool, but I think the grade 3 cars are very unique on their, infotainments. Not using normal in that. Stuff like that. Yeah, this is the Corvette C7. Yeah, I think that was the car I used way back when it came to the grade 3 one of this, because there was a grade 3 of this on top of it. I used the Corvette C7 way back then. It was the only grade 3 car I had besides the Volkswagen Beetle. I wanted to use the Corvette C7 because it looked interesting. Got Viper. Down to the last 7 laps. This one. Alright, the M6 GT3 Sprint car. Alright, LMS Evo. I assume the LMS meant Le Mans, again. But yeah, it's kind of interesting because yeah, we got these grade 3 cars, but these are already out of date cars, I will say. There's already some brand newer ones. So I really don't understand why they haven't been adding more. So they're saying this is a sports game, or sports official game too. That's the one thing I don't understand. My only guess is because they don't want to give us the nowadays grade 3 cars, I guess. So they give us the older ones that sit around 2013 to 2015, I believe. So yeah. Besides the BRZ GT300, that's the only newest grade 3 car. Oh, I guess if you count the Vision ones too. Because there is a Vision one, which is a freaking Volkswagen Golf race car. The one I don't think I haven't still drove. Period. Nor bought, I don't think. Because I will say, there's like 60 or 50 cars now left. I just have to buy now. So I'm doing like minute 4, minute 7 times. But yeah, I'm just basically just using the water as a advantage. Keep the tires from not burning too much. And basically just use the bank of the track. Cause yeah, using the bank of the track, you basically don't have to steer much when it comes to the high-speed ring. That's why I don't really want to use high-speed ring during tryouts, because this track is just too gimmickal. I mean, it's a fun track. It's just not fun for, you know, for legitimate reasons. It is legit by the bank stuff, and this track is very useful for NASCAR's case, because NASCAR's all about that bank stuff. That's why I'm surprised we don't have a NASCAR when it comes to high-speed ring. But yeah, there's a BMW, that's by. I just love that. Every time I'm getting closer to that part, the blue flag pops up. It's like, let the fast car pass. And such. It's hilarious. Why is there a Group C in this race? Because it's allowed to. Yeah, so I'll put GRC for a second. So I was wondering who got second here, because it wasn't the Porsche. It's a Porsche at first was there until the rain happened, and the opponent decided to not get intermediate tires upon fueling. Yeah, now he's at 10th. Jesus, you effed up, man. This is your 4. I have a 5 now. But yeah, there's not a race car that represents places 5 right now. Probably because they might make a new Grand Turismo for that. I guess. I assume they would. Since Grand Turismo 5 was a in-between gen. I'm fine with that anyway. Going on the way. But yeah, I might be just doing Group 1 cars in the future for those, besides Grade 2 cars. When I say Group 1, I mean Group C cars. Because I do want to get a bundle together, put them all together and just pit each other one day to see who races top, basically. I assume the Grade 2s would be a bit superior because of speed reasons, because I know this goes 190, but I'm pretty sure the Grade 2s go 200. But then again, it depends. And how much less of maneuverability you really don't need. Get on to the final lap. It's the final lap. Right here, Catman. Come on. Passing by. Wait, that was apparently. No, not that one. That was Alexis. I guess if there's a real special one for Grade 3 race cars too, it's the 4C there too. But surprisingly, what's not used to 8C. You know, I guess the 8C is kind of old. But still, the 4C is not much better. I think that lasted until 2013, 2014. Cause yeah, like I said, there's a bunch of outdated cars nowadays. If there would be a new Grade 3 for Alfa Romeo, I'm pretty sure the Guaya would be one for sure. Yeah, this ends the event for 800 pp though. Here you go. Yes, it's done. Well, they are probably overlapped like 3 to 2 times. But here's the, well, somewhat rewards, because I already did the rewards on the PlayStation 4 version, so you're just gonna have to take this. I'm just gonna say though, it's basically like 3 cash prizes and 1 ticket, 4-star ticket or something like that. I remember. But yeah, here's your pocket change, which is 5,000, and that's not the worst one, because as you saw, there was another one that was even less. But yeah, these are just 2 daily tickets I just had on hand. So yeah, look at that one. That one's bad. I think that's just $1,000 if I recall. This is $5,000. And I think this is a good thing to do. Alright, you did your days. What's your cash prize? Oh yeah, pocket change, yeah! But however, that ends for this case of the weeklies. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you like the new quality I've been providing now. So until then, I'll see you guys next time. You guys take care, and see you later.